Just for the record, I'm not doing this because Maddie cried like a little baby. But since I'm here, hello, ladies. Welcome to the silver anniversary of the Wyoming Football League. I apologize for the tardiness of this first recap. I had some technical difficulties and some issues with a toothache I've had since the Nixon administration. So I'll try to be a little more consistent. So let's jump in, shall we? It looks like everyone has at least one win after week 4. Ooh, wait a minute. Rude Dogs appear to still have a goose egg in the win column. Could having 5 players on your active roster that aren't on the field have anything to do with it? Nah, that's not it. Doesn't limit your options at all. We started the week with 3 undefeated teams chasing the elusive perfect season, and now the perfect season will remain elusive as all 3 teams lost in week 4. The most painful had to be Gridiron taking it on the chin from the winless Vlad. Well, they're not winless anymore. Wallbangers lost a division clash with Karma, and Maddie also proved mortal, losing in the division to who else? Force Majeure. That is so weird. How did they lose to Force Majeure? Mog lost the tiebreaker to Axe this week, as Noonan did to Wallbangers in week 1 after a 14-14 barn burner, which was the lowest scoring contest of the season. The Cleaner posted a season-high 64 points this week against Rude Dogs and a season low of 10 last week against Franny. Back to 10 again for them. Highest scoring game of the year thus far was week 3 victory for Mog over Vlad, 60-51. Noonan's mega roster has the 3rd fewest points in the league through week 4, but they've managed a 2-2 start. That lineup's not going to keep averaging 26 points a game this year, I promise you that. Of course, Ditka's averaging 40 points a game, and they've lost 3 of their first 4, so who knows. Let's take a quick look at the divisions, shall we? Gritty and Axe atop the Armored at 3-1. The Cleaner leads the Blowfish at 3-1. Maddie sits atop the Certifiable at 3-1, but don't look behind you, Donnie Ballgame. Everyone else is 2-2 in that division. Wallbangers leads the Dreadful at 3-1, and Ditka has the most points in the division and are last at 1-3. Ain't it a gas? All right, just so you know, no one's been eliminated from the playoffs yet. All right, as we look at this week's matchups, keep in mind that the Dolphins, Jets, Vikings, and Panthers all have the day off. Noonan is in a dreadful clash with Karma. It's almost impossible to look at Noonan's roster and not take him against anybody. But Rivers is on a roll, and Brandon Whedon is not. I'll take the bait. Karma -3. It's hard to look at Brawler's roster and take them against anybody. Oh, I messed that up. I was going to be so smooth right there. I'm not taking the bait on that one. Maddie -5. Huge trap game for the Cleaner coming up. My heart goes out to him. I feel so bad. I'll take Vlad and a pick'em. Cujo in a classic armored tilt with the Stealth Axe. Cujo catches a small break with Alex Smith against Chicago and Brandon Marshall on the bye. Take Cujo -2. Wallbangers are in a domestic dispute with Nails this week. Maddie gets Brady back. Sorry about that, Kevy. Nails -3. Ditka is averaging 7 points a week, more than Force. However, Force has several favorable matchups and Ditka does not. We'll take Force in the upset, -2. Franny is having a hard time scoring to start the season. Gritty's a bad team to play when you're having a hard time scoring. Gridiron -7. And the Rude Dogs versus Mog. Did I mention Rude Dogs have 5 guys that aren't? I did. Yeah. Mog -6. All right, kids, it's not too late to get involved in the Pick'em games. Click on the Pool Picks tab on the homepage and test your skills against the rest of the owners. The website has proven to be a double-edged sword, in my opinion. The lack of advertising is refreshing since I spend a lot of time there. I don't have a lot of pop-ups or scrolling over their little drop-downs trying to pimp their apps because I'm on the site a lot, doing stuff. But it's not very user-friendly. It definitely lags behind CBS for functionality. And I know you guys, part of the fun is, being able to do what you need to do. So I'm probably going to let you guys decide if we stay or go next season. All right, enough's enough. Later, girls.